father. But anyway, Leslie Abramowitz, that's right. But anyway, as Marilyn knows, we were across the street neighbors with Larry and Leonore for over 15 years in Dayton. Larry was very instrumental in building our Hillel Academy. He was the first major donor we had for the Hillel Academy. He put together as Rabbi Millen knows, his brother was one of our directors of rabbis for the Hillel, but he gave us the Zussman Library at Hillel Academy, Dayton, Ohio. And they were very unique. I remember when I sent Larry up to the Cleveland Clinic for a heart valve operation, he couldn't get over how well everything went up there. But they were just very, very special people. And when things changed in our religious community, he came to join very much our own Beth Jacob in Dayton, Ohio. And I can always remember them being there with us. But I can say and echo the wonderful words that have been echoed here. They were very strong and determined and wonderful and very charitable people. And may they both rest in peace. Thank you.
It's a beautiful day. Anyone else? Karen. Rabbi Karen. Right quick. Miriam, then Karen.
I just wanted to say that Leonore was a great friend to my mother, and I appreciate her being here with my mom at Creekside, and great memories of having dinner with them.
Used to see them there all the time together. They were like real buddies. It's beautiful. Karen?
As people as they get older, they tend to become more concerned with themselves and their health issues and so on. And I was always found remarkable that whenever I saw Leonore, she always wanted to know about me, about my family, about people in the community and projects. She really always looked beyond herself, and I found that an especially admirable quality.
Yeah, I also felt really fortunate that that Marilyn's parents moved to Creekside when my parents were there, and I told them right away. I said, "Mom," I said, "you're gonna like these people," and of course they did. And we used to do Thanksgiving with the Coles in that little room with Lee. I don't think your dad ever did it, but with Leonore, and then sadly when my dad moved over to and needed more care at Heritage House, Leonore was also there for much of the same time, and even in the same wing. So I would visit her there. We would hang out in that, I don't know what, that little place we would eat, and she was just great. It was great for me, like, to be with someone that was like still funny, and unlike my dad, who was pretty unresponsive. But that time was like, I'm really glad that there was that overlap time that they spent together, and they got to know each other, and we got to know them.
Thank you. Rabbi Morris?
Obviously we have a great amount of gratitude for what Larry and Leonore did for the Kollel, frequently there'll be people who come to learn and study, and they drink up, and of course that's certainly what they did. But they, and especially Mrs. Zussman, had the confidence to know that they also, and she also, had something to teach us. And I felt very good about that. Somewhat the equality that, yes, she's coming to us for more Jewish education, but she has a tremendous amount of Jewish education that can't be learnt in the books. And when I would speak to her, she would tell me about her childhood and the story with her shidduch with your father, and how the families had to calibrate. Some funny anecdotes about that, about how the families viewed each other. But she was very open, and she gave me a wealth of life experience, as well as certainly drinking thirstily from the Torah that we provided. So I still miss her.
Linda?
I just wanted to say that One of the things that really struck me throughout the years was watching Marilyn and Stuart's relationship with Marilyn's parents when they moved here, and the kavod that they had for their parents and the love that the parents had back for them. And then when Marilyn's dad died, to watch your mom with you and to watch you forge the two women, not a different relationship, but a relationship with the absence of your father in this world, was very beautiful. And how your mom was with you, and then when your mom had more needs, how you were with your mom. It was really incredible to watch that love, that respect, that how you retained. Your mom was such a woman of dignity, as we all know. I don't know if I know someone with more dignity than your mom, and how you helped her to retain that through every level of her life up until the end was really remarkable and really beautiful. And what a gift that your mom passed it on to you, that you could do that for her. So.
Sarah, Marilyn, do you want to lift up the covering? There is an inscription both on the front and the back. On the front, of course, it says, "A woman of dignity, endowed with a giving heart, she is remembered for her acts of loving kindness." Of course, paraphrases from Eshet Chayil, from the woman of valor, the woman of dignity. The same is written in the back. Isha ve'ima yikara, very dear woman and mother, wife and mother, Leah bat Peretz Virginia, Jenny. Kappa pasala ani v'yodel shulchan evyon, kamu v'nevi ashruha, ba'ala v'yalala, Isha yirat Hashem hititalal. So at this time, it's Rosh Chodesh. We don't say the traditional Kelmol Rachamim. Instead, Cantor Siegel will lead us in the Michtam LeDavid, after which we'll recite the Mourner's Kaddish, after which everyone's invited to take a stone, two perhaps, for Larry and for Leonore, and to leave it on the monument as a symbol that we were all here in their memory. Let's say Kaddish with you.
יכתב לדוד שמרני כי חסיתי בך אמרת לאדוני אדוני אתה טובתי בא לך לקדוש מה שבארץ אימה ואדירי כוכב צבאם ירבו עצבותם אחר מהרו Balastik diskehem midam, uvalasat shmatam asfatai. Adonai v'natcha ki v'chosi, ata tomi korali. Chavali v'nafli banimim, af nachalat shafra alai. אברך את אדוני אשר יצאני, אף לילות ייסרוני חיותיי. שיוויתי אדוני לנגדי תמיד, כי במיני בא למות, לכן צמח ליבי, ויגל כבודי. אף צריך שקוד לבטח, כי לא תעזור נפשי לשאול, לא תיתן חסידך לראות שחת. תודיעני אורח חיים, שבוע שמחות אל פניך, נימות בבינך נצח.
May it be your will, God of all souls, in whose hands are bestowed all souls, that you guard in mercy the soul of Leah bat Peretz V'Jenny, Leonore Zussman, on whose grave we have placed a monument. Let this mound bear witness, and let this monument attest that her memory shall not be forgotten, and her remembrance not be lost, and her name not be erased among the people of Israel. This ancient custom has been implemented and established as testimony among the descendants of Jacob, as is stated in the Torah, and Jacob set up a monument on her burial place. It is the monument of the burial place of Rachel to this day. It is the great day that those that slumber in the dust will awake, as the mountains lift a banner, as the shofar blast is sounded. When family and friends come to bend over the graves of the righteous, the guardians of the faith, they come tearfully and with supplications. Here they will lift their hands to pray for the peace of the living, and you in heaven will hear their voice on high crying to you from the ground. Turn back and relent from the evil, for you are good and forgiving, and you are our merciful God. This stone which is placed as a monument shall be in this graveyard for an everlasting memory. In the multitude of years when descendants will ask, what is this sign built in stone? Then the men of the city, the elders, will say, it is a Jewish burial site assigned upon earth. This shall be to you as a sign. Leave it alone. No one shall move its remains. Peace has come. May she reside on her resting place. These remains will again live and give forth in song upon this world and inherit great heights. You, Almighty, will reside forever. Your throne has been established for all generations. Make us live in your faith and in your light. May we be enlightened, so that we will walk in your name to a good and peaceful life. And let us say, Amen. Mourner's Kaddish.
Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabon V'Rach Elam Leil V'Yoh.
Yisbarach, Yishtabach, Yisbar, Yisraman, Yisnaseh, Yisadar, Yisaleh, Yisalol, Shemei Kushah,